Hunter, my love, my darling. Hunter, Hunter, help me. Hunter, please. Hunter! Hello everyone, I'm Rat, and welcome to Little Red Memories. This is a game by Smile Straw Bunny, who is the same person who made Berry Witched, which is a game I played a couple months back, I believe. There's also a kind of like sequel to that called Cherry Witched, which I will get to eventually, but I already had this one downloaded and ready to play. I believe I probably downloaded it about the same time. But this is... yeah. It is a little RPG game. It's a horror game. It's supposed to be 2 to 3 hours long, so I'm not sure. There's 3 endings. And puzzles. I love puzzles. I'm terrible at these. Awesome. Okay, arrow keys to move, Z to confirm. Okay, Z and X. Love that. Shift to run. Why do I need to run? Please don't. Lovely. Anyway, let's actually play this. Oh, Z to confirm. Yes, of course, because I'm an idiot. Bonnie. No matter what, I promise I won't let anything happen to you. I feel like the promise isn't going to go very well. Ooh. I've got like a lantern light. Ooh, I'm cute. You were too late. There's blood on the floor. I already don't like this. What's that red thing over there? What's that? What's that little thing in the boat with the bow tie in the corner? Let me make sure I have this framed properly, because, okay, I do. Fresh blood. Fresh blood. No! This is all your fault. Oh, it was just that dream again. That horrible, horrible dream. I should get ready and find Hunter. He must have woken up early. Hunter's probably in the kitchen. I should check there first. Okay. No, I can't get the piece of mango. No, let me grab the mango, please. I got a fruit salad. Yes, it's the same fruit salad I was making in the video that I uploaded earlier this week. I like to record in batches. Wow, I can't hear myself. Thank you. Okay, that's better. I batch record, so yes, I was just... The sky is very gray and cloudy. I wonder if it'll rain soon? I love rainy weather. It's perfect for cuddling up and drinking hot cocoa. I finished making my fruit salad, and now I shall eat it while we're playing this. Okay, it's the same thing. Is this my bed? A sweet bed, how I love thee. These are recipe books specializing in sweets. Hunter recently bought them for us to both try out. Lovely. It's a dresser with an array of men and women's clothing. Inside one of the drawers is a collection of beautiful bows I've gotten over the years. Shall I take a few with me? No harm in some emergency accessories. You got fancy bows. Good. Is there any other flavor text? Because it could be important. So is Hunter my bow, my lovely boy? I'm still curious what that red thing is in the corner. Eastern hallway. Looking out the window, a gray and cloudy sky greets you. Oh, safe. Cool. Lovely. What's this way? Main entrance. I don't want to go into the main entrance yet. I want to explore. I should find Hunter first. The kitchen is connected to the dining room, I think. What do you mean, you think? You don't know where you live? Oh, no. I need to explore first. A vase full of beautiful flowers. Oh, Hunter told me he's been meaning to hang this mirror up again. Should I take it with me? Okie dokie. You got it. The mirror. That could go well. The grandfather clock is ticking melodically. Tick-tock, tick-tock. I hope it rains soon. It's probably best to stay inside. Or is it? It's a book about decoration. Do you want to read it? You flip to a random page. When decorating your entrance, please consider placing a few books on a shelf or table. This informs your guests right away they were well read and educated. Aw. Nothing to note here. Is it not gonna let me go these ways? Oh, it will. Western hallway. It's locked. Hunter told me never to go in here. Even if I wanted to, it's locked. So this is kind of a Beauty and the Beast situation where I'm not allowed to go in the western wing. Oh, it's a bathroom. Okay. I really gotta ask Hunter if we can get a stepping stool of some sort. It's a struggle washing my hands every day. I don't want to seem like a bother, though. Aw, you're short clean. You don't have to go to the bathroom right now. You can hear faint squeaking coming from the hole. Towels and other assorted bathroom necessities are in these drawers. Makes sense. I gotta take off these bracelets. It hurts. It's uncomfortable having all the beads between my wrists and the desk. Oops. What did I hit? 0. That's strange. Okay. Age 19. Strange setup for someone 19, but okay. She's a baby! That's so funny, because a few years ago I would have been like, oh, 19, she's a big adult, she's all cool and grown up and all, and now I'm 20 and I'm like, no, she's a baby. I'm a baby. She's a baby. She's a child. Literally. I'm an empty fireplace. She's a child and I must protect her with everything I have. Hunter. Oh. It is the beast. Hello, plant. A sturdy wooden ladder. These drawers contain numerous measuring tools and cookware. There's a bottle of fancy wine you've never heard of before. Okay. Oh, he loves me. Bonnie, you're awake. Good morning, my dear. Ah, this is nice. Good morning, Hunter. My sincerest apologies I wasn't there to greet you sooner. I was hoping to surprise you with breakfast in bed. Aw, you're too kind, really. Is something the matter, sweetheart? You sound off. Are you feeling ill? I can fetch some medicine if so. No, it's nothing like that. I just... Was it the nightmare again? Yeah, the same one. Oh, my sweet Bonnie. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I just wish it would stop. I've had the same dream every night ever since I moved in here. At this point, I'm just trying to shake it off as fast as I can. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't affect me a lot. Well, please, just remember that it's always just a dream, and it can't hurt you. I'm always here if you need to talk about it. But I know it's a touchy subject. Here, I know just what will cheer you up. After I'm done preparing breakfast, I'll be all yours for the rest of the day. Maybe we could continue reading that book you like so much together? Or would going on a nice picnic in the forest sound more pleasant? Choices. Anything you can think of, my sweet Bonnie, and we'll do it in a heartbeat. Hunter. Thank you. That all sounds so lovely, it's hard to decide. Well, you have lots of time to think it over, my dear. Just say the word when you've decided what you'd like to do. I would do anything to make my darling happy. Okay. I was apprehensive at first, but, yeah, I like him now. He's nice. Unless he's tricking me. But so far, he's nice. So can I just go run around now? Can I go see what's on the other side of this way, though? Oh, wait, I'm just right, it's just a dream. It's not real, it can't hurt me. But then, why can't I stop shaking? Why does it feel like I'm seconds away from death at all moments? Am I? This is the same... hallway. It still feels real. No matter how many distractions I give myself, I'm always forced to remember it. This is the same hallway. It's looping. I'm stuck in a loop. I need to calm down, but I can't. I'm always afraid of it. It's getting worse. It's deteriorating. How long have I been walking? I'm not controlling her. Am I hallucinating? Everything looks awfully strange. Eek! What was that? Ew. I gotta get out of here now! Uh-oh. Ah, it's really fast. Why can't I? Ah! Caught in the spider's grasp, you meet your painful demise. Special death 1 of 3, per alt. I didn't see that there was a barrier there. Game over. Fuck. Oh, good, it auto-saved. Uh-oh. Okay. Thank God. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go! I see this now. Go faster, girly! Bitch, 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 bitch. Oh God. There was someone going down that. Why are you tiptoeing? What is this place? Am I still asleep? Pinch yourself or rub your eyes. Pinch. Ouch. Oh. No, I'm definitely awake. No, stop it. Stop. Get off my computer. Get off. The blood-soaked side table. The blood looks new. Who just giggled? A book labeled The Parallel World, Volume 1. Read it. When one is at the brink of lost hope, they walk in a fine line between life and death. Whatever parallel world this is, I believe that this line. Lost souls, both dead and alive, wander aimlessly through these empty halls, and while some seem to leave and move back forward to whatever is outside this house, others simply become trapped and decay within its very walls. The room seems to change and morph depending on who is currently inside of them. I've hardly found the layout of the house to stay the same for longer than a week. An array of books stack the shelves. Nothing of interest stands out to you. Okay. So what I'm understanding is I'm stuck in this parallel dimension because I've lost hope on beating whatever this thing is, this bad dream or memory. It seems like it could be either. The room's changed to based on whatever the person is trying to run away from. And I'm the current host of the house. I hear whispering. Make the right side look like the left side. A bird statue. It looks like a fake stone statue, though. I could probably move these if I really wanted to. Yes. Wow, oh my God, I solved the puzzle. Turn the chair. Oh, I have to turn all of them. Rip the painting. Sorry, beautiful painting. Stop. Stop attacking my pride flag. You're terrible. Is that all? Are they all the same? The door unlocked. Hey, psst, up here. Do you have any food on you? I'm hungry. So hungry. I want something meaty. I don't have any food, but if I find any, I'll bring it back to you, buddy. A potted plant. Ooh. There seem to be small fish swimming around in the pond. Would you like to try and catch one? Sure. You plunge your hand into the water. The fish had sharper teeth than you thought. Yeah, makes sense. Is that a special death too? Oh, that wasn't even a special ending. Oops. Okay, continue. Good thing I just saved. Oh, there was a better save. Okay. An empty shelf. A book labeled The Parallel Volume 2. Read it, yes. A great philosopher once compared the Earth to a great big living being, and us merely bacteria inside of it. The parallel works similarly to this, in a way. The world is alive just as much as any creature, and the more food it gets, the more stable it becomes. It feeds on your fear. It changes to suit the hardships of those around it, and it only seems to lure in those who have faced immense tragedy within their life. Think of it like a Venus flytrap, luring in those lost with familiarity, before subjecting them to torment and eating them whole. Okay. Question for Bonnie. Hello, Miss Bonnie. I'd like to get to know you better. Out of these options, which is your favorite color? Purple. Ah, purple is it? What a pleasant surprise. I know Bonnie is not wearing any purple. It looks like red might be her favorite, but I like purple. Garden shovel. Don't make noises in my ear. Listen, I'm sorry, fish, but I gotta go this way. Oh, I hate this. It's locked. What do you mean it's locked? Try and get closer. That seems like a bad idea. Thought so. Everything kills you in this game. Ah, getting too close caused you to fall out the window. Looks like at least there was ground out there. Ooh, owie. Okay. It autosaves pretty frequently. Never mind. Not the autosave. Okay, let me... make sure I read this in case it's important to the... Oh, no! In case it's important to the plot for me to have read it. Garden shovel, okay. And I'm gonna save again in case I die stupidly again. Do I have to go in here and use the shovel? No, I'm not gonna catch one. Do I have to go back since the store is locked? There's nothing out there. No. It's locked. Okay. Well, then I guess I'll try and go back the other way. This is where I came from. The door seems to be locked now. Well, then there's not much I can do. Let me save again, and I'll try to catch a fish with the shovel. Nope. Use the shovel! Bitch. Okay. Do I have any food on me? No, I have garden shovel, fancy bows, and mirror. No. What am I supposed to do? Do I have anything that I can use? Do I have to go over here and hit the shovel whenever I'm sitting here? Okay, I'm a little lost here, buddy boo. Okay, let me keep looking. Empty shelf. Wait. Upon further inspection, there's an old net on one of the shelves. So I can catch the fucking fish. Use old net. You plunged the old net into the water. You caught the small fish. Hey, sit up here. Give small fish. Food. Food. The fish gobbled up the smaller fish with ease. Thank you. Take this. You got party room key. Cool, let's go fucking party, man. Woo! Unlock the door with party room key. Oh, I hate this. A book labeled The Parallel, Volume 3. The front doors of this place have only opened up once during the time I've spent here. There was a man who went through each of the rooms in the house, collecting a variety of strange crystal shards along the way. Presenting the door with these shards seemed to please the house, letting the man go forward. I must conduct further research as to the meaning of these shards and their connection to the parallel. Okay, so I gotta look for shards. I don't want to go back there. I don't think I got any shards. Hey, wait, the balloons are purple, because it's my favorite color. Is that the house? They're the house. Oh, these are so cute, but in a slightly creepy way. And it's slightly creepy since they kind of resemble me way. Yeah. Strawberry cake, it looks delicious. Should I cut it with the garden shovel? You cut a slice into the cake. Try some of it. I should save. glad I didn't take a bite. It looks like there's something wedged into the cake. You got a room key. Aw, man, I should have... Glorious cake. I should have tried it so I could get the choking ending, but I don't know if it autosaves every room or not, so I didn't want to die. And then... parallel Eastern hallway. Will not be saved. I'm gonna save here. Well, where is this? It seems we have another arrival. That dreadful wolf spider appeared not too long ago, and now it seems we have a bunny in our midst. Although you don't seem much like the others. You're alive, are you not? Yes. Where am I? Who are you? My, so many questions. I like that. My name is Carnation. What may I call you, my dear? My name is Bonnie. Well, Miss Bonnie, welcome to hell. I'm only teasing. Right now, you're in a place called the Parallel, a world in between life and death, parallel to the one you came from. It seems you may have lost your way and have gotten stuck here. You look so young, too. What a pity. Stuck here? So there's no way I can go back home? No need to fret. This world is dangerous, especially for a small thing such as yourself. I'll be happy to assist you in returning to your world. If you want to return to the normal world, all you have to do is simply touch this flower. Oh, thank you so much. I really just want to go home. Wait just a moment. You must know first that this is only a temporary solution. Oh? How so? The parallel works quite differently compared to other worlds. Once it's had a taste of you, it won't so easily let you go. In other words, this world will always try to suck you back in, even upon returning to normality. However, I believe there is a way to get rid of this world's grasp on you for good. Come with me. That's a lot of blood. Here, these were left for you in the room you just came out of. You got Daciana's shards. Crystal shards. They're awfully pretty. Whenever you complete a challenge in one of these rooms, there's a chance you'll find a few crystal shards. The front doors to this house are locked. However, when presented with enough shards, the doors will open. There's your ticket out of this world. Thank you, but why crystal shards? These aren't normal crystal shards, my dear. They're made out of hopes, thoughts, dreams, and fears. I like to call them memory shards. Powerful emotions go into each one, which is akin to a feast to the parallel. Just put the ones you find on the tables in the main room, and soon enough you'll be out of here for good. Now, I'll be in this room if you need it for any further assistance. Be careful, Miss Bonnie. I am so confused. Am I losing my mind? I'll just pretend like I fully understood everything that just happened. Yep, this is all totally normal. A book labeled Parallel Volume 1. I already read that one. Is this Volume 2? Cool. Many scientific books can be found on the shelf. Many seem to take a more supernatural turn, however. There are books in strange, unfamiliar languages. Opening one, you see what looks like an illustration of an eclipse, with a horrific alien being below it. I really hope this is a science fiction book. Here's a shelf riddled with psychology books. You don't understand a lot of words used in them, however. That makes sense. A book labeled The Parallel Volume 3. Nothing to note here. Nothing to note. The books here are all in another language. Hello, Miss Bonnie. Do you need anything? Why is your head a flower? What are your thoughts on the others here? Never mind. Let's ask some questions. I've been led to think it has something to do with the parallel digesting me. Digesting you? No need to worry, Miss Bonnie. I've been in the parallel for a long, long time. It only makes sense my physical form would become altered after this long. I don't understand. If the parallel is hurting you, why don't you just leave? Everyone is here for a reason, Miss Bonnie. That is all I can say. I try to take care of them all the best I can. They all have their quirks, but they've got nowhere else to go. Poor things. I don't know if I trust Carnation here yet, but I have no reason not to, I'd say. Touch the flower, yes. I'm really back home. Miss Carnation said I'll be forced back into the parallel eventually. I just have to find some way to permanently escape soon. Oh, I only get 2 minutes. There's various books, storybooks, and fairy tales. The storybook here I really like. It's about a witch who goes to live in a forest and grants wishes to lost lonely souls. No! Where's my Buddy. No, I gotta get back to my bow. I've only got 2 minutes. Oh, Bonnie, I almost forgot to tell you. I did some reorganization in our room. If you're looking for any of your accessories, I put them in the dresser. Oh. But, buddy, Bonnie, tell him! Hey, I'm about to get sucked into the parallel. Fantasy books. Okay, there's nothing important here, is there? Hunter and I are currently reading a book here together. Well, it's more like he reads to me while I paint or cuddle with him. It's a really sweet romance book. It really warms my heart. Books of medicine, plants, and medicinal effects some plants have. Countless cookbooks. Jesus, making me hungry. Well, scientific books you don't quite understand. So it doesn't seem like time passed here while I was gone. Oh god, I'm running out of time. Well, fuck. I already grabbed the stuff out of the dresser, didn't I? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I did. Oh, I'm wasting time! Stop getting stuck on things. Okay. I guess I should have saved when I had more time left, but you know, whatever. Oopsies. Fuck. I'm wasting all my time because I don't remember what this house looks like. It's locked. This is one I'm not allowed in. Okay. I'm still like to know what that little red button is at the top there. Hunter, I love you. What happens if I disappear right in front of you? Let me through the door! Hunter, my love, my darling. Hunter, Hunter, help me! Hunter, please! Hunter! Hello, Miss Bonnie. Do you need anything? Never mind. I guess I gotta go. I really don't want to step in blood. Fair enough. The rats, I can hear them. They're hungry in the other world. Miss, if you feed them, I have something that might be useful to you. So I gotta get to the other world and feed the rats. Okay. I'm sorry. The room to the right is currently under construction and come back later. We just want to sit at the dining table, but Top Hat won't let us. He said we weren't fancy enough. I'd give anything to sit at that table. Well, please, miss, if you find anything fancy, please give it to us. Ah, these bows, so fancy. You're letting us have them. Oh, bless you, miss. Now we can finally sit at the table with Top Hat. Hello there. Sadly, we have no more room at the table for any more fancy guests. What are your thoughts on the others? Why do you like fancy things? Never mind. Okay. Miss Irene is truly the fanciest of them all. Her sense of style and fashion is absolutely unmatched. I suppose these two next to me have stepped up their game. However... Society is filled with many labels, many different things to show who's best and who is merely okay. But things like riches and political power don't matter here in the parallel. The only thing left here is to show that I am one of the best is my appearance. Everything here is so drab, dull, so being fancy as possible makes me stick out among the rest. Makes sense, I guess. Well, look who came crawling back the second I got fancier. It's cool, I get it, I'm irresistible in this bow. What are your thoughts? Bah, nobody but Bowler understands me. Especially Irene, she yells at me for just about everything. Grumble, grumble, I never understand women. You don't have a mouth. Oh, I got a mouth alright. Wanna see it? Nope, never mind. Oh, bless you, Miss Bunny Girl. Here, if you come back later, I'll give you some leftovers from our feast. Oh, really? Well, that's awfully kind of you. You don't have to do that, though. I'd hate to intrude. No, I insist. It's the least I could do with thanks. Oh, I can't ask her questions. Bullet holes? It's raining. Well, you said you wanted it to rain. I got all my saves, so I'm very confused. Okay. Apparently this is the way out, but the doors are locked tight. The clock isn't moving forward. Do you want to try moving the hands yourself? Sure. Oh. I don't think the clock liked being touched without warning. Well... oopsies. Do you want to read one? Don't trust the clock. Well, it's a little late for that. Could have used that, like, 20 seconds ago. Yes. She's been getting sicker and sicker. She's been getting sicker and sicker. All my attempts to save her were for nothing. She couldn't be talked out of it. The rage in my heart always bubbles over whenever I remember what that man, that monster, did to my precious baby. Giving her heartache, giving her trauma, giving her a child. Even then, my beloved daughter was so excited to have you. You could see it in her eyes. Those beautiful eyes that glistened with hope whenever she spoke. I gave up everything for this family. My father never approved of me marrying a simple baker, so I had to cut them off. We struggled financially in this small town for years, but to us, we always thought it would be worth it. When we had our beloved daughter, it was truly worth it. Those years of raising her were the most precious years of my entire life. Seeing that angel smile filled me with nothing but the truest sense of satisfaction and love. She was far too young to be dealing with this. It's not fair. It's not fair to her at all. When you came along, she went away. The birth was successful, but she passed on. It's not fair. My husband and I were filled with so much grief, and taking care of you on top of it only built up stress. One day my husband walked into the woods and never returned home. The locals came and told me they found his body hanging on one of the tallest trees in the forest. I lost everything within the span of a month. Everything but you. To the others in my situation, they would have clung onto you like some sort of last piece of someone departed, like something precious that had to be protected at all costs. With me, all you were was a reminder of what I had lost. As you grew up, you looked more and more like her. You had the same eyes, except yours felt like a cheap copy of a beautiful painting, while hers had all the original love and care of the artist seen with every brush stroke. I hated it. I couldn't stand looking at you. It was far too painful. Despite the burden I now had to carry, I did my best to provide you with clothes and food. The least you could do is delivery service your grandfather used to provide before he... At least you were a diligent delivery girl, I'll give you that. That was perhaps your only good quality. My entire life was thrown away in an instant. The second I was left behind with you, it felt like I was already dying. I truly hate you, and I'm never going to pretend like I don't. You took everything from me. The diary ends there. Bonnie, where did you run off to? Grandma! But, what are you? You're not supposed to go in my room, and you know it, young lady. What on earth were you doing in here anyways? I'm sorry, Granny. I couldn't find you downstairs, so I thought... You wretched girl, you were snooping through my things. I'm sorry, Sorry isn't good enough. If you really cared, you would have thought twice before coming in here in the first place. You're nothing but a liar, trying to act all innocent. I know how you work. No, I was just so hungry. I wanted to find you. I wanted to know if I could have something to eat. Excuses. You know dinner would be soon, so you should have had no reason to come find me. I've done everything for you, and this is how you repay me? By going through my things and disobeying my rules? I'll make you feel real sorry. No dinner tonight. Lying, rotten girls like you don't deserve it. Now get out. Get to your room. I can't even have my room to myself. She has to infiltrate every part of my life. That girl drives me insane. I remember that. I really wasn't lying. I didn't know how to cook at the time, and she had forgotten to give me lunch. But she never believed me. I suppose I did read her diary, so I can understand her frustration. Well, I think it's best I get a move on now. What's done is done, after all. Girly, I'm so sorry. Girly Pop, that's not okay. Welcome, it's time to play my favorite game, Who Died First? I'll give you a few details about a crime scene, and you tell me the order in which they died. Once you have your answer, touch the stone bus that represents what you chose. If you guess correctly, I'll let you move forward. Doesn't that sound fun? The first scene is about your typical spatting husband and wife. The wife was rather vain, and although she was physically fragile, her temper was violent. Her husband was clumsy, often getting into trouble he didn't want. Their last fight was over a broken mirror. But who died first? I don't like the sound of this game, but I guess I don't have much of a choice here, do I? Shelf appears to be broken, with blood covering some parts of it. Some of it looks like it collapsed under a large amount of weight. Investigate the shelf. There's a broken string of pearls next to the shelf. So he threw her into the shelf? There's an engraving on the bust that reads wife. No. Not yet. Parts of a brain are scattered in a large pool of blood. Ew, ew, I don't like it. I don't like it. Gun missing one bullet. So it looks like they were arguing over a broken mirror, and he accidentally... It said he was clumsy, so he like, tripped or something and fell her into this shelf. Somehow she ended up on the shelf, and there's a lot of blood, so she died, and then he killed himself because he couldn't deal with the grief. It's locked. Shit. I get it wrong. Temper was violent. Shit. Okay, so it was the husband. I'm dumb. Ooh, I don't like this game. A nice clean bed. Bookshelf with blood splattered on it. It looks like someone's head was bashed into it. Lovely. There was someone in that bed up there. A bed soaked in blood. A collection of books, mostly science fiction. Oh no, it wasn't a person, it was a chainsaw! Congratulations for moving forward. This one might be a little different but to the first setup, but I'm sure you won't mind, right? In this house lived Mr. Red, Mr. Blue, and Mr. Yellow. One of the men accidentally spent their joint life savings on gambling. Accidentally, you know? Enraged, the head of the house sought out to kill him, but accidentally killed the wrong man first in his sleep. Afterwards, he knocked the right man out and dragged his body to his room to dismember it. He too disappeared shortly after this incident. What was the order of the deaths? More importantly, who died first? I mean, I could just grab them all until... Okay, so there's... You said Mr. Blue, Mr. Red, and Mr. Yellow. Mr. Yellow was the one that died in bed. A bloody table with an assortment of organs and entrails strewn about. Delicious. So Mr. Yellow died first. Right? What? Mr. Red, Mr. Blue, Mr. Yellow. I start out to kill him, but oh. Was it Mr. Blue that died first, then? Was Mr. Blue in the wrong bed? What? Or did I have to do them in the right order? Because you hear a voice ringing through your ear. Congratulations for moving forward again. How about this? You move one more round and I'll let you go. But I get to take my time explaining the details. I think you'll find it quite interesting. Doesn't that sound fun? Not at all. Oh. There's an engraving on the bust. A baker, a grandfather, and a friend. Stricken with grief, he killed himself in the nearby woods, leaving behind his beloved wife. No one heard his cries of agony before he went. No one heard the snap of his neck. Would you like to hear it? Not really. It's an engraving. A lovely girl with a kind heart full of love. Sadly, she was easy to fool and take advantage of, which is exactly what one man did. She would have made an amazing mother if it weren't for the fact that childbirth killed her. It was painful. She didn't go out peacefully. It would have been better if the child was never born. At least there was no sounds for that one. There's an engraving on the bust. A grandmother who gave her whole life taking care of her family, but after everyone was so ungrateful, leaving her behind one after another. You know how she died. You were there, after all. A disgusting child who was the reason the family fell apart. She did nothing but make everything worse, and now everyone is dead. Everyone is dead, and it's all your fault. No. What was the order of the deaths again? Who died first? No, it was the mother first. And then the grandfather. And then the grandmother. And then me. Will the door unlock if I don't touch my own bust? Because I'm not gonna die. Fuck. I guess I'm gonna die eventually. Oh good, it hasn't died. You look at your reflection in the mirror. Your reflection looks back at you. Why are you even here? All you do is cause death and misfortune. Every step you take is one step closer to ruining everything for everyone else. What? No, that's not true at all. Think about it, Bonnie. You've caused something horrible to happen to every person you've ever cared about. Don't you feel even the slightest bit guilty for it all? Of course I do. Every day I feel guilty. Every night I'm filled with these horrible nightmares of what happened. And no matter what I do, they never go away. Even if you do feel guilty, it's all for the wrong reasons. I hate you. But what? I hope you die in here. You got Bonnie's shards. I was out with grandmother in town and I saw the other kids had more family members than we do. I asked Granny why our family isn't bigger like theirs are. Why don't I have a mommy and a daddy too? She said that I killed my mommy and grandfather and my daddy never wanted me in the first place. I feel bad. I didn't know that. But I'm happy I still have Granny. She gives me yummy food and lets me play outside as long as I want. I love Granny so much, and even if I mess up a lot, she still loves me too. Sometimes I hear Granny crying in her room. I don't like it when she's sad or upset. I want to be an extra good kid so I can make Granny happy. Then we can be a joyful family together, and live happily ever after. I'm done with all the deliveries, just in time too. Granny will be so happy. Oh, pretty flowers. Maybe I could bring Granny a beautiful bunch of flowers. I'm sure she would love it. Grandmother, look what Why are you so late? It's nearly sundown. Don't tell me you were slacking on your deliveries. Huh? No, I wasn't. They're all done, just like you told me. What is this, then? Flowers? You were slacking off. Even worse, you strayed off the path to pick these. The one thing I told you not to do. But Your lies and excuses won't work on me. I couldn't care less about how late you are on a normal day, but you have responsibilities, you know? Your grandfather would be very disappointed in you, throwing his legacy in the dirt. Do you want him to suffer in his grave, Bonnie? And furthermore, you know what happens to little girls who stray off the path. Do you hate me so much that you'd rather get lost out in the woods, or worse? Well, that's fine. If I'm such a bad grandmother, then go out in those woods and starve for all I care. Granny, wait, let me in too, please. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean... I just wanted to get you flowers. Please unlock the door. It's cold. Please let me in. I won't stray from the path again, I promise. Granny never did let me back inside that night. All the doors and windows were locked tight. Even when the rain started pouring down, she wouldn't let me in. She only yelled and screamed about the noise I was making. I remember thinking about all the storybooks I read as a child. The ones about princesses in grave danger who end up getting saved by a handsome prince. Every time I got locked out or forbidden from eating, every time I was screamed at, beaten, or neglected, I couldn't help but think, won't somebody save me too? Why wouldn't anybody help me? Please, someone. Anyone. Save me. I don't want to remember this anymore. Please make it stop. Please, I'll do anything, just no more. I already have to remember too many horrible things. Don't make me remember anymore. Please. Child's diary. Your old diary, to be specific. Jump into the mirror. Oh, it's you. Can't you go away already? I'm tired of being connected to you. I hate you. I hate you so much. If it weren't for you, mother and grandfather, even grandmother would still be alive. I know. I'm so sorry. Sorry isn't good enough. This is all your fault. Why is it my fault? I never asked to be born. I never asked to be the start of a horrible chain reaction. If it were up to me, I would have stopped my own birth so they all could have been happy. But I can't control any of that. Then why do I hate you so much? Why do I get this sinking feeling in my gut whenever I look at you? Why does the thought of you make me so nauseous? Whenever I think about it, it feels like I can't breathe. Like I'm suffocating and no one will come to help. No one will. It's not fair. I just want my mother. I want a happy family like everyone else has. Someone to love me. Someone who can be proud of me. Mother, grandfather, Hunter. I just want them all to hug me and tell me everything's going to be alright. That could never happen. Well, I know my hugs aren't as good as Hunter's, but everything will be okay, Bonnie. Because worst case scenario, even if the whole world feels like it's up against you, you'll always have me. I know you hate me. Part of me hates you too. We can get through this. Maybe not right now, but someday everything will be okay. I know. It really, really hurts. That's why I'm still here in the parallel. I want to stop the hurting for us both. Do you promise? I promise. Thank you. I'll try at least. I don't want to suffer anymore. Okay. So anytime I want to go back, I can just do this. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I'm enjoying this so far. This is very interesting, and obviously something happened to the grandma that Bonnie blames herself for, but it's definitely probably not Bonnie's fault. But I'm excited to see where this goes. And I hope that Bonnie gets goodness at the end of this. She deserves it. She's had such a bad life. Poor little baby. But that is all the time that I have for you tonight. I will see you all in the next video. Bye!